I'd say it's about time for part 3. Hello, welcome to the third part of the series, and there'll probably be more because there's definitely a lot more ships. Like, you can ship anything, like I said. This will mostly be UDG and V3, but there might be other stuff involved. But, let's just get into it, Saimatsu. Now, I know some people don't like this one, but I do. I mean, the fandom for it is toxic, but not toxic, Saiouma. I mean, who cares, okay? I like this one. You know already that I like the protagonist ships, because all of them are just wholesome, okay? And I just like it, okay? Don't really have much of an opinion on it, I just really like it. 8 out of 10. Saiouma. I do not like Saiouma, okay? I'm gonna put it out there, I don't like it at all, okay? It's really bad. And antagonist, ex-protagonist ships. I have no idea why this exists, other than to just follow the pattern of the previous ones. They hated each other. In fact, actually, I'll take it back. Kokichi probably liked shuichi, but it was never there for shuichi. It was really a one-sided relationship, and it's not like it can be like an AU thing where it's like, oh, outside the game though. Because pre-game we don't really have much information on them, and even then it's kind of toxic. People are like, oh, he's a yandere freak boyfriend, and he's the soft one. It's just, I never really liked it. And I also chose this image because it has a Jack Storber reference in it, and because he has like broken hearts in his head, and he has like rainbow hearts, and it's like, there. 2 out of 10, because there are some funny jokes that people make about it, but honestly, don't like it. Okay, so this is Oumatsu, I think. And this I used to hate, but I kind of see it now. I think it's because I made like an AU, and in it I decided it was a good idea to make kaede and kokichi have like a show together, like a comedy show together. And it kind of just made me think, this is a cool thing. Again, I think it's one-sided. I think like one side, I don't care which one, would like the other more and the other wouldn't like the back. But I think it's cute, I think it's nice. I don't ship it, but I think it's really nice. 7 out of 10, surprisingly. You wouldn't expect it, would you? Goshi. Now, honestly, I don't really understand this one. Like, it's just kind of people who want to ship, like, the big one and the small one. So, in my opinion, it's not... I love this one! Best ship in the whole of that series. In seriousness, though, personally not a fan. Don't kill me, Paranoid Peep. And also a random person, because they're one person. 6 out of 10. Okay, this one's controversial, this one's a bit toxic and stuff. I don't think it's terrible if it's an AU, okay? If it's an AU and the characters are just, in a world where they haven't killed each other, go ahead, I like this one if it's that case, because it's like the two weirdos getting along. If it's within the game, not so much, because those two, he killed her, and I feel like she'd just laugh at him in the afterlife, so that's just my opinion. There you go. 5 out of 10. An OTP. Yes. I love this one, okay? I don't care what you say. I love this one, okay? Shut up with the, oh, Toko's way older than her. No, they're only like 1 year apart. Shut up. Don't, just shut up. No, you don't know anything. In your face. 10 out of 10. Sometimes I do think I should just ship this one instead of Saimatsu because of how controversial Saimatsu is. But these two, I really like it. It's a really cute relationship, and honestly, I just really like it, okay? And I don't really know if you like it, but I really, really like it. I like the nail doing scene. It's just adorable, okay? Fight me on that one. 8 out of 10. I don't really like Ouma ships. I'm gonna say it right now. Like, Amamatsu is the only one I've ever really had any liking to, and that's only because I made an AU where I made them have a comedy show together. This one, I think it's only because he hung up an effigy upside down in his room, and it was like, oh, he did that. Like, I don't really understand where this one really comes from other than that. I guess it's weird that he wanted to hang up specifically rantaros, but he's a weirdo, It would be weird if he hung up a poster, let alone onto effigy, or whatever it was called. Mannequin thing, wax sculpture. I would be scared, honestly, if I saw that. 3 out of 10. Interesting. Random, but interesting. Apparently, something in Ultra Spell Hagakure made people want to do it, but I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, I'm not very smart when it comes to this kind of stuff. I don't remember anything Ultra Spell Hagakure, but, apparently something happened. But this would mean that Hiroko and Hiro are stepbrothers? Which is strange to me. 5 out of 10. Can I just make the family tree even more confusing than it already was? 3 out of 10? How do you even rate this? I'm completely fine with this. I headcanon Ultimate Foster as Ace, so obviously I don't ship it because I can't. But I do think the Territory had a crush on Tugami. Like he'll be able to feed the other. You know, it's just a cute relationship, and it's the two fat ones. You know, that's fun. I mean, it's not toxic because he didn't mean to kill him. Okay. I mean, you can still call it toxic, but I won't listen to you. 7 out of 10. When I first heard about Jagami, I was really, really confused. I was like, what the hell? But then I remembered, like, the whole entire, Sakura kept asking Chihiro if he wanted to work out, and he kept declining, because obviously he's a man, she's a woman. Also, they're both, like, the traps, in quotation marks, of the series. And also, it's, like, really small one and really big one, so kind of similar to the, Goshi thing, but, like, it's not as severe, like, the smallest card and tallest card in the series. But instead it's like just the shortest in that game, the tallest in that game, and I think that's really cool. But I don't ship it obviously because I ship other ships. 5 out of 10. Okay, part of me ships this. The other part of me says you hate rare pairs. Shut up. I mean, I don't hate them, but like I never ship rare pairs. I only ever ship common pairs, and that's because I'm boring. But like. It's just, I saw that, like, that comic thing, I don't know where it's from, but it's, like, this comic thing of them being, like, close to each other and, like, Creamy doing stuff for him, and I just thought that was so cute, and it made me, like, really love this ship. So this one, to me, is just extremely adorable, and I don't know whether I want to ship it or not, but, you know, I'm here now, so hi. 7 out of 10. These two work together, I know, but he existed for like 2 seconds, and I love him. He's like one of my comfort characters, I really like him, but he only exists for like 4 seconds, and it's kind of like people are just like, yeah, I saw the first man character and the first female character, bam, one like shipping, yeah. But I do see it. I do think it's very nice. It's very interesting. I mean, I don't understand why, but I think it's really nice, and it's not toxic. It's just nice. 6 out of 10. No. Actually, no. I would have included this one in the notes if I didn't have to say this. Please, can everybody stop being mean and annoying towards the voice actor Shigami for shipping this in quotation marks. It is a joke. He doesn't actually ship it as far as I'm concerned, and if he does, he probably doesn't know about all that toxic stuff, okay? Please leave him alone. For that, I'll rate this even lower than I was going to rate it. 0 out of 10. It's no longer a 1 out of 10. It's a 0 out of 10. That's a joke, it is a 1 out of 10. Also, I'd like to point out that in this picture, Togami just has scissors through his neck. He doesn't even care, so it just kind of shows who Togami is. Now, this one too, like, it's not the best, honestly. I don't really like it. I think those two have nothing in common. You know, Crick is a psychopath, and no, I'm not fooling with this again. You can't get me. You're not like Paranoid Peep. I don't know you in real life. You can't get me. Ah, where did you come from? You don't even know who I am. Okay, fine. It's the best ship I've ever seen. Love the ship. OTP, favorite one. But seriously, this is kind of like a we're not so different trip, and I think that's really cute because like they're both got like sisters they really like. One's more healthy than the other. They both travel a lot. They're both a bit like mysterious and weird. I think that's really nice, honestly. We have to blame Loki Genderless for this. He was the one who made me actually end up liking this ship in the first place, and Lasagna Bed, which is why they made an appearance. 6 out of 10. I simultaneously like and dislike this one and therefore can't give it a rating. Have a nice day. Yes, OTP, 10 out of 10, love this one. You see, people won't let me ship this if I don't ship another ship, and that's, as slowly as people kept on saying that to me, I've slowly become just kind of disliking and see it as toxic because, well, Himiko wouldn't respond to, like, Tenko's obvious love and affection and just kind of ignored her, but it's nice, okay? It's okay. I don't really care about it. 5 out of 10. This is the ship people have a problem with because I don't ship it and I don't like it and call it toxic, but people are like, oh, you need to ship this. Here we go, okay? Here's my explanation for not wanting to ship this, okay? I don't care what you say, okay? This is fine if it weren't for that one scene. It's like an inventor and a robot, I get it, but for that one scene, and I love that stupid with love animatic of it, but the one scene of maintenance, and before you say, oh, she was doing maintenance on him, she wasn't sexually assaulting him, listen to me. if there's actually the equivalent of a nurse or a doctor acting with a patient, nurse and doctors do not have to clamber on top of their patients to work on them. And sure, she has to inspect him, but she could do it way more respectfully than clambering on top of him and shoving her boobs in his face. So that's why I don't want to ship this. It's literally the scene. She sexually assaulted him. Oh!
So that's the sound you make when I touch that spot. Good to know.
That ain't maintenance. If that's a patient, it should not be making that noise if you are looking after it. 3 out of 10, because I like the Stupid Weird Love animatic. Another one where the people who like this ship won't let me ship Tamiko because I don't ship this, is this one. Well, you know, it's... They don't like each other. Okay, I can understand if you want to say it's playful insults and, like, it's actually a friendship, but I never see them go, just kidding, and the tone isn't on. It's just not working with what they're saying, and I'm not very good with tone, so maybe I'm missing something. But to me, it doesn't seem like they're friends. Especially when, after she died, he called him a you-know-what soaked urinal cake. Doesn't really sound like a friendship, especially after she's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot. Also, you know, he killed her. 2 out of 10. Anyway, that's all we have time for today, and we actually got through quite a few more, and this recording is my 69th recording, so funny number, I guess. Thank you for watching, and next video, I'll be doing OT3s, so polyamorous relationships, rare pairs, cross games, stuff like that, and some ones that I missed this episode and previous episodes, so I guess look out for that when it comes. Bye!